Thing is allegedly. All right, welcome to the Honey Listen podcast. This is your girl. Oh, y'all heard that? This is your girl, Sassy Savage. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. Just don't call me a hater because I ain't never been that shit.
And it's your girl, Miss K-E-Y-B-R-E-Y. I'm a lady, big, you know what I'm saying? Miss Craigtown, big Miss Season 1, like seen in the building.
Big braid.
Big braid, you know what I'm saying? What's happening with it? Yeah.
All right, y'all. So, this is the Honey Listen podcast season. Why the fuck is... Don't worry about it. Season 3, episode 6. Nobody sees that. Hallelujah. So we're going to start with the freaking beeswax. What's been going on? What's the latest buzz?
What's the latest buzz?
Like, what's going on?
I don't know, guys. I'm a tad scared, but we're going to hop into it, okay? How do you guys feel about the leaking of the Epstein files? Allegedly.
Marco, I think we need a mic for the crowd because this is going to be a doozy.
Because for me, when I saw all of the things that I seen, I was afraid to be from here. Oh, goodness gracious. They said, a woman literally came out and stated the entire system would literally collapse just off the Epstein files alone. You guys made us... Well, not me, because I forever love Michael Jackson. But you guys made a whole community hate that man, thinking he was something that he wasn't, when he was really protecting them kids. Mm-hmm. All y'all ass deserve to go down. R. Kelly went down. P. Diddy went down.
Cosby.
What make y'all so different? Lock them up. Lock all their asses up. Lock them up. Lock them up. Lock them up.
I definitely say for the Epstein files, I'm not surprised. Because that shit like really been in our face the whole time. But you think people be joking. But it's so many celebrities that have said it. Like, I think it was Mel Gibson. They like freaking blackballed him. Because he was speaking out against it and saying they eat children. They drink people's blood. Like, they're killing people. He said it. And the only thing I saw Mel Gibson in was Die Hard.
Literally.
I didn't see him in nothing else after that, and I'm assuming that's why. But I knew it was gonna come out. I'm really not surprised. I know that these people in those industries been sick fuckers forever. So, you know, I just say, hey, I'm just waiting to see who else's name comes out. But like she said, Michael Jackson's name did not appear. So after all these years, that man was innocent.
We need answers. Lock their asses up. Because y'all tried to kill the king of pop.
There's a video out of a young guy. They killed him. Did y'all? Allegedly, there is a recording of Michael calling a family member, friend, or somebody of that nature and saying, hey, I don't know how they're going to kill me. They could shoot me. They could stab me, allegedly. Or they could inject me and say I overdosed. That's all I'm saying. So, at the end of the day, the Epstein files were bound to come out. I'm going to be surprised as the list goes on, I'm sure.
And it's getting very long and longer and longer.
And it, you know, it's all political people. It's all powerful people. I mean, you don't really see any middlemen, any mediocre people. And people have been coming. It's a lady that was screaming in the street that, oh, they're eating people. They're killing people. They're doing this. And they said that lady was crazy. Now I believe the bitch on the plane that said that motherfucker back there is not real. I believe it. I believe it now. Anything is possible. And y'all know something else? I'm gonna put y'all in my thoughts, my daily thoughts. I don't know why the fuck I think about this, but I'm like, you would come out with AI real hard before the Epstein files come out. So you can't say these videos that they're releasing what's real, what's fake, right? They would come out with that to play with people's minds. So I'm thinking like, yeah, y'all real smooth for that one. But that's all I got on that. What's the next one, my girl?
Because I was going to say something, though. I'm going to hold that in. But just know, nothing that they do is by mistake or by coincidence.
At all.
At all. Okay, so the next thing is, how do we feel about Bad Dolly in the recent episode, basically turning into the Dolly Show? Because I was thoroughly entertained. I'm not going to hold y'all. She popped a perk and got weedy on my mama. I don't blame her, though. Because y'all kind of was fucking with her. Like, she was definitely calm. She was calm. Like, I feel like she wasn't trying to be on it. And they trying to say, like, oh, it's because how she was last season, her image. I don't really think she gives a fuck. Like, when she says that, she thoroughly believes that. But however, I feel like you can be a supporter of somebody and you can still hold them accountable. Now, I was just told that it's a video about Cold Killer saying it even before she said it. And if that's the case, okay, that's different. They both went to hell. They shouldn't have done that. But I just feel like, as in general, when they beefing, it should just stick with them. Like, should nobody outside of them really be talked about? That's just me personally. I feel like if my beef is going to be with you, because the minute you bring up anybody close to me, the gloves are off, you bitch, you're about to bleed. This is going from domestic violence, simple assault. We're going to really get it rolling. Because my granny's dead. My brother's dead. My dad's sick. Oh, ho, you trying to go? You want to go meet my brother? Because you can. Oh, shit. See how you go to hell and I meet you there? It don't feel too good. So I just feel like when it comes to stuff like that, it makes me cringe. Just talk about each other. Like, keep it within y'all, because like I said, you can tell she don't care about being a villain, and she makes a damn good villain. I think she's a perfect villain, but it's just, I feel like it's certain lines that shouldn't be crossed. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I can still support you, fuck with you, but hold you accountable. And if you feel like I can't, oh fucking well, I still say what I said. But it's still, if it's fuck Bad Dolly, then it's fuck you too. I'm on
yes!
Because sponsor my egg.
Let's talk about it.
Like, let's really get into it.
So, for me, Bad Dolly, I think she's a real bitch. Like, she's a Mississippi bitch, of course. Like,
fuck it. Like,
if it's fuck Bad Dolly, then it's fuck you too. If it's fuck Bad Dolly, then it's fuck you too. Like, I get it. Because it's like y'all in New York, y'all booing her out. She done went and capitalized off this shit and made a song. Reverse. Uno reverse, bitch.
Talk about making lemons out of lemonade. Wow.
Uno fucking reverse. Like, all day. I say, yeah, they should have kept it between them, but I'm also like half and half with that shit. I'm like an Arnold Palmer. I'm like, fuck them kids, cause bitch, you said it first. I'm sorry. I am a petty motherfucker, so I kind of feel her when she went there. Even though they don't have Cold Killer's part out on that edit, look at the director's cut, or follow these blogs and pages, because they have all of this shit.
And that's
out
why
there.
I said I hate that I didn't see it first, but I'm just going off what I saw, and I haven't seen that part yet. But like I said, if she did say it first, then I mean, the gloves were off, so they both took it there.
But didn't she get her back though when she smacked her in the face with the belt buckle? I was like,
now
bitch.
I'm not gonna hold you, because she was like, this for my daughter, this for my daughter. And when Dolly said, you getting your ass beat, tell your daughter that, I was like, damn, like, you didn't do it for her for real. Like, but I mean, because they were saying, oh, she lying for not want to go another round with Tavy. Let's be for real. That, I feel like the beef with her and Tavy was literally, it could have been so avoided. She was speaking in general, and she literally put that shit on.
You know, Tavy want a storyline. Fucking
just to find out the friends that you was doing it for.
That's DMX,
they
like
said
Tommy
you
said.
weren't friends for real. Like, the people you was doing all what you was doing for, saying y'all ain't cool for real. So that's why I say, going into part 2, I definitely feel like Bad Dolly has, I mean, she staked a claim. Like her, love her. She's basically kind of in the same boat with Tommy. No matter what she do, they gonna keep bringing her back, because she really is good for TV.
Entertainment.
And it's organic, and it's really real. Like, you can tell she ain't faking. That bitch was holding back tears. She was hurt.
She did not want to fight Summer, and because I'm not gonna lie, all the previous episodes I've seen, it's like she was holding back, because Summer was directing a lot of their energy towards Lex, and you know, I felt her like, I'm not gonna get in the middle of my friends' issues. I'm gonna let them work it out. But the shit is crazy for her to take it there. First of all, when she kicked Summer in the head,
I would tickle.
I was like, damn. And it's just like Summer's guard, it's never on. But then you thought you was bad, bringing your people to the like security was gonna man, you got your ass tore up.
Because my thing about it, especially with the big three, because at first everybody was Team Summer on Summer's side, whatever.
I was a stupido.
I'm not gonna cap. I really wasn't, just off how she's previously acted. However, what I will say, I hate the narrative of people making it seem like Bad Dolly never checked her. Before Bad Dolly got cool with her, she was checking her. And then if you go back, I think it's on Africa, when Dolly first broke her hand, she was checking some of them, right, bro, get the fuck out my face, move, Summer. And Summer still like, nah, friend. So it's like, for people to feel like, oh, she got on this season and switched, necessarily she didn't. She was riding for a friend, and her friend said something that she couldn't fuck with, and she making her stand on it. Just like how now Lex said something. I mean, Bad Dolly said something. Lex telling her, no, don't do that, don't say that. She's literally holding her accountable, and she ran all her phase alone. And she didn't need. So it's like, I feel like Summer tried to play that role of they mad because I don't want to be their friend, when in reality, no, they can give zero fucks. They're mad because you're antagonizing them.
Exactly. And you never shut the fuck up.
And you don't shut up.
You
but
never
then
shut the fuck up.
You siding with your ops to go against them. And me being me, if you gotta do all that, bitch, we was never cool for real. So I'm gonna tee up on you.
You been waiting.
Like, you basically been waiting on the reason to switch up on me.
It's just like, oh no, I'm good. I got all the clout I need. Now I don't need you.
Yeah, because everybody.
That's how I feel.
And then
I be rocking her ass too.
Just like when she got mad about that Beyonce comment, everybody in the group know they got that one friend that's just so extra. So when she was saying it, she not saying it in a bad way. She just saying like, this be so extra. Like, that Summer though. But you taking everything offense because you want it to be offensive to have a reason. I'm my mama. Like, I hate a person that just can't get straight to the point. Like, just say you don't fuck with me. And this is what it is. Like, my heart's still gonna break, but my life's still gonna go on. Like, don't get it twisted. A broken heart don't mean shit this way. I'm still gonna do what I gotta do, babes. And she wanted it to be, oh, they mad because I'm not friend, they mad. And then Rolly was warning her ass the entire time. And you came up like you just finna do her in. Swimming. I'm my mama. Like, where were you? I don't know. But you thought you were there. But that's neither here nor there. All I'm going to say is people that's upset about her winning one round with Tavy and however many rounds she ran with Cold Killer, the answer just got gave to you. She spoke on her nieces, so she felt like there was a multiple brand fade. Tavy, you got mad about a general comment made about you. Girl, one and done. On my mom. Like, wow, you thought you were getting in there? Okay, the fight's over with. We're done with it. Fuck you talking about. So, yeah.
All right. Does anybody from the crowd have anything to say about Bad Dolly or the episode? What do you feel? What are you thinking?
So, I'm just going to say, when it comes to the big three, first let me just tell you why they broke up. They broke up because they didn't want to fight Christian Rock or Tizzy.
I don't think that, though.
No, they were in the background in the video when someone said the shit about Tasiki and goddamn Chris Rock. When she was doing that shit, they was laughing at it. They
For real?
Like they were gonna fight with the bitch. Like Dolly and Lex were hanging out with some of the fuck. They in the background. That's not some of them fucking friends. That's Bad Dolly and them chilling with his own. So
I never knew that.
Never heard of that.
When they all started hanging out and got to the actual shooting, they realized that Tasiki is now twice the fucking size she was before she left. Chris Rock is also there. Chris got her friends running through that.
Marsh.
Everybody in there.
But I'm not going.
So they went finna fight the whole cast with Summer. So they turned on Summer.
I don't feel like that, because I don't feel like that, though. Because I feel like just off how they was protecting her, it wasn't that. Because like I said, we can go back to the, like, let's go back to the reunion. One thing about it, it was always Bad Dolly and Summer. Lex never really jumped. She didn't jump in much. So that's why I kind of feel like, I can see it, but I can't. However, back to the Krishan situation, everybody know the way Big Lex was talking to Krishan, she wouldn't have never let no other bitch on any other season play her like that.
No.
So at the end of the day,
Exactly.
that's why I can see it, but it's like no, because it was literally a mutual respect. They basically saying you're not jumping her though, but if you do, we own it. But they claim they had an agreement. We're fighting all our own battles. Everybody acting like we bullying. So it's like, if that was the case, why are you getting upset about the agreement that was made? And then in the recent live she been doing, you basically just said you mad because Big Lex didn't help you. You mad because they didn't help you.
And Lex asked her.
But my thing is, where was this energy when Bad Dolly was fighting Tasiki? Y'all was already jumping, folks. Perfect opportunity.
And nobody helped her.
Nobody helped her. She out there on her
when
own.
Lex fought
like,
Tavy, nobody.
I mean, well, she really didn't need help.
She didn't, but nobody jumped in.
Nobody jumped in. So that's why I said I just feel like they knew Summer wasn't a good fighter at the time. But if you can tell, Summer's been getting better because she really be in there. Like, so it's she had. So like let's be for real. Like,
she did good.
Like Summer has definitely gotten better from the first season we seen her to now. She really in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say that that's the reason. I don't think it's because they scared. It's just that they know Summer gonna do what she want to do, but at the same time, this ain't the season where you don't know how to fight for real. Bitch, we done taught you a few things. You really getting in there. You gotta hold your ground, because we gonna hold ours.
And them bitches be fighting.
So it's like, and I think it was just the security guard situation. She was just constantly getting in stuff, and it's like
she knew
at a certain point, like now you it's like you turn them into your security. Bitches, we friends, or am I guarding you? Because that don't mean you can do and say what you want and think I'm just going to hop out there.
You
No,
heard what I
ma'am.
said. They served their purpose in Summer's life. She's an Aquarius. They served their purpose in Summer's life, and you've gotten me popular enough, and people got my name in their mouth enough, so I don't need you bitches no more. I'm a brand within my own. And that's how I feel. Summer played that shit mentally. She was never they fucking friend. That's how I feel. She was never they fucking friend, because I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe because I'm a loyal individual, I could never see myself turning on somebody unless you just did some flawed ass shit to me, or you just told me you want to be cool. Like, it could be some shit like, no.
Or even if I don't fuck with you, I'm not gonna go fuck with your op or act like I'm just cool with
I'm
your
not.
op either. So that's why I said she was never really their friends, or she been checked out mentally of the friendship. Cause to go be cool with my op, give kudos to my op is crazy work. But hey, go, have at it.
Girl, all right. What's the next one if nobody
The
else
last
has anything?
one, the last one was, hold on. Oh yeah, the Super Bowl events. How do we feel about halftime show and the Cardi and what's his name? Stephon situation.
Oh my God.
I've been seeing so much weird shit on TikTok.
I mean, if
They make everybody be demonic children. What is going on with that? Like, I don't understand that. Talking about she's the mother, the child of a. What is going on? Please explain.
the child of a,
They said she's a child of a witch.
I mean, they say Cardi B's a brouhaha or whatever.
That's what it was.
Or
I
a
couldn't think of it.
brouhaha, a petty witch. But, I wouldn't know. I don't know, because I just see her as who she is.
Yeah,
I
don't. Because if that's the case, what's the name would have been got karma for the shit he did. His karma just not him for real.
Exactly.
So it's like, I don't know. I just think with that situation, he just moves sloppy. And he do big gestures. He loves bombs. Like a person that does so many good gestures, but really it's to cover up you not shit. And she started seeing through that shit. So, I mean, I hate to say that she's seen through it now that she got a baby, but she on tour. She told that nigga good luck, and he lost, so she didn't speak down on him.
She did it, and I'm
So,
very proud. Because it looked like she wanted to say fuck him.
Yeah.
But her face said it. But what she said, I feel like that was very mature of Cardi. She's come a long way.
Because the old Cardi would have said some things.
They say that his mother invited the girl and the child. And I mean, only thing I feel like if she knew, because I don't know, were they broken up? I have no clue if they were broken up
I was
or
going to
not.
say, I don't know.
I have no clue. But if they invited the baby mama without telling Cardi or
That's
warning
weird.
Cardi,
That's definitely weird.
what the fuck? Like, I just feel like it's odd. I don't think he should have. Like, I don't know. It's like an AI thing going around right now, because somebody said that shit is not real. But it's an AI thing going around where Stephon Diggs supposedly responds to Cardi saying that you knew what you was getting yourself into. And, I didn't invite this girl. My mom invited this girl. I dapped her up because what was I supposed to do? Not acknowledge her. So, I mean, I don't know how real this shit is or not, but he doesn't seem like the type that could write the statement. But I'm just gonna say,
Child.
I don't know. He played the situation how it went. He got a little bit more popular, fucking with Cardi.
But, I mean, he lost the Super Bowl ring. He gonna never let that shit down.
He lost the Super Bowl and Cardi.
Damn.
How do you lose?
You lost the game and your bitch. Damn.
Same night. Like 50 Cent petty ass said, you might well just take a shot of my motherfucking liquor and roll back over.
Like, literally. Go back to sleep. Like, whoa.
Because, damn, nigga. Like, I'm sorry. You lost. You're the biggest loser of 2026.
Like, some people really be on God's strong soldier list, and they just gotta tough it through. They gotta tough it through. And he just at the beginning, so.
I think he really worried about losing those words, though. Just wondering.
Hold on. Where your
I
mic
mean,
at?
probably
We need to make sure
not,
we
but
hear you. Where's your mic?
It's just the principle. Like, you lost the game and you lost your woman. Like,
I ain't gonna lie to
goddamn.
you.
No, Marco got something to
That
say.
man knew he was a publicity stunt from the get-go. She only got with me.
All I'm saying is,
Just so Cardi B can say, I can find somebody who looks just like you and make twice as much money and better than you.
And he was his favorite
But
player
I
from
think she
his
coulda had
favorite
anybody,
team.
though.
She
She did it on purpose.
Oh, damn. I don't be knowing the details.
I don't
Oh,
really
this was
watch
planned.
sports or keep up with, all these people that has nothing to do with my life. But, however, it's like, do he think he really, do y'all think he really lost something with Cardi B? Do you think he actually feel like he lost something? I know y'all feel like he lost something.
Oh, whoa.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying
I
how
don't
it
think
looks.
he lost anything.
I'm just
I
saying.
just think that at the end of the day, when you do some shit, like we said on a previous episode, if you have some other shit going on, just say that shit. And it looks like Cardi was, her people warned her right before she got to the game. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
The reaction that I got was, if you pay for this man a $1.2 million Super Bowl party
on
that
now.
neither one of y'all attended, clearly she was fucking with this man within the first 2-3 days of the Super Bowl. When was he gonna say, hey, my baby mama's gonna be there? So it just leads me to believe she didn't know until before she got there or
And
a day before.
She didn't know, and then on top of that, he didn't tell her. So I think that's another more like insult to injury.
You can do what you want.
But
We're
I
not
mean,
saying you can't do what you
like-
want, Marco. But just say that.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally agree.
Like he probably not worried, but I'm just saying on how it looks though. Like
It
most
looks fucked up.
niggas that betted and lost, like, man, god damn, this nigga done lost the game and this bitch. I knew I shouldn't have betted on. Like, so that's how I'm thinking about it. Like, it's a lot of people probably thinking that shit. Like, damn, this nigga lost not once but twice.
Two
So
times.
2 times. Like, goddamn, what they be calling it? Double homicide. Oh, mama. Shit.
Yeah, he definitely got killed twice. So we're gonna jump straight into the Honey Listen podcast, season 3, episode 6. So the rule is you have to say it with your chest, and there are no safe answers allowed. So the first question I have: have you ever dated someone you were embarrassed of?
Yes. With my whole entire chest and heart, yes.
Why were you embarrassed?
And I'm still embarrassed that I'm not going to even mention them, nor their name, nor include who it was. But just know that is a part and portion of my life I cannot get back. And it's like when you date somebody that's embarrassing, they want to be seen so bad. Like,
so fucking bad.
why can't you just like,
Thanksgiving, you don't wanna invite me?
oh my goodness, no, like no one is supposed to, I don't want to know. Like, you're not supposed to be known at all, and you're doing the most. But like I said, that person's not getting no clout, but just know I was super embarrassed. Yes.
It's like, why does your ugly ass want to be seen? You need to calm down.
Literally. Like, it's sickening.
I am gonna text you when I'm ready. Word to people.
The safe word is boat.
Why boat?
Because I need to drive the boat or you need to sail the boat. It's one of the two. We can do a lot of things with the boat and in the boat. And on the boat.
hollering, not drive or sell it. And then that could be kind of a double, like, sell your ass. Get your
Sail
ass.
your ass on over your
I like
coast.
that one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Have I ever dated somebody I was embarrassed of? Yeah. You know.
It's a, you know.
I have. And God, you know, I'm just glad that no one else experienced what I experienced. You already know what I'm talking about. Because you see I'm looking, the way I'm looking, it's like
Literally,
memories.
like, what they be doing in the movies, flashback. Oh, my mama, goddamn. And watching it in this car.
Yeah, I did. I have, and hell, I'm not embarrassed anymore though. Shit,
Because you live and you learn.
I've had worse than niggas. It is what it is.
Would anyone from the audience like to answer before we move on? Is it on? Is she on now?
Is this thing on? Is this thing on?
There you
It's
go.
on.
It's on.
Okay. I have a question for Dominique.
Okay,
Was it good?
the dick was great.
Okay.
It's always good on the ugly
It was
one.
great.
Why is that though? Is
I don't
it because
know.
you know you ugly, so you gotta put in that extra work?
Yeah, like a homeless
Damn.
dude, he's gonna lay extra pipe and lick the toes, the booty hole, and
Because
everything.
you know you ugly as hell, so
So you gotta put in
you
extra
gotta-
work.
Now
you
he's
gotta
a
put your best
homosexual.
performance in.
He's a homosexual.
Homosexual, yes he is. Absolutely.
Okay, so the next question is, have you ever resented your partner's success or feel they've resented yours? Ooh.
Yeah, I've dated somebody who I felt like when I did things out of the ordinary that I wanted to do, he was always like, you can't do that. Oh, you shouldn't do that. You're this age. You need to be focusing on doing this. And I'm just like, wow, you're really a hater.
I'm thinking back. The niggas, yeah, they wasn't shit, but that's one thing I would say. They never really hated on my sister. You know what? I lied. It was one, but that's kind of hard to speak on because he passed or whatever. And when he passed, we went on good terms. But I would say to a certain extent, yeah. It's just a tricky situation to speak on. But for the most part, it definitely was certain situations where I had to kind of show that nigga, like, this ain't that.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. Like, I'm sweet, you know, I'm a lady. I'm just a girl. Don't get it twisted. Like, it's not that. And when he passed, I was so heartbroken because we really were at odds. I had moved on, he moved on, but we still was talking because we did music together at the time. And it just was like, the last argument was horrible. He said some shit, I said some shit I couldn't take back. And when his brother told me, I was like, damn. I'm texting his phone, and his brother hit me with that, like, I think it was like 2 days later. Like, he gone, Key, he gone, bro. What the fuck? What we gonna do? And I'm like, ain't no way. And I couldn't cry, or I feel like I couldn't, because I moved on. Like, I'm with a whole nother person, so I can't cry about it. A nigga I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, dated, but thank God I had a real nigga, and he understood. He was like, man, I know he ain't like that, but I was just telling him, like, you gotta be careful what you say to people.
Yeah.
Because you never know when they gonna leave. You never know when you gonna leave. And not having them last words, that shit hurt a lot. So that was the one situation. But like I said, it's kind of tricky because it really didn't have nothing to do with resentment in terms of what we were doing, but the fuckery tied into resentment more so. So, yeah.
Yeah, and my cousin always tells me, she told me a long time ago, she said, I never say shit I feel like I'm not going to be able to take back.
Yeah.
And I used to say some shit. Like,
Do
they know
you
I used
hear
to
me?
blow up.
Like,
I used to blow the fuck up. I didn't give a fuck.
This mouth is loose. I can't, like, when I'm talking about when I'm pure raging, like, spiraling, I ain't no telling what gonna come out of my mouth because now I'm speaking intrusively.
If I'm mad, you can go to hell, because that's where I'm going to take you.
With gasoline draws
Do you
on.
hear me? Gasoline draws on with the
Take it
suit.
there every time. I don't give a damn. And
with
I'm
the
not
suit to
taking it
match.
back. I did say that shit.
Marco.
Do you see that? I'm also on the track too.
So, yeah. I'm going to say, yeah. I have. I've never resented anybody, though, but I feel resented, and, yeah. So, the next question is going to be, we're going to go to the brutally honest section. Would you date someone exactly like you?
Fuck no.
Oh,
Why not?
you'll never date the same time.
No.
Jeez, that was emphasis on that.
No.
But I will say this.
No.
Where's your mic, Nisha?
No.
I will say this. I'm dating my same sign, and he is also a sassy wench. He is. He acts
Like,
just
no,
like me, and that
no.
shit pisses me off all the time.
And I've dated. Now I would date like within the same sign as like if you're Aries, you're a Leo. But dating Sagittarius, fuck no. I'm not doing that shit no more. When I was a teenager, me and my first boyfriend had the same birthday. He was 2 hours and 45 minutes older than me, and that bitch was childish. Like, I couldn't take him serious. Like, you're older than me, but I'm the more mature one. And I hated him for a long time. Like, he fucked up.
So, in turn, did you hate you?
Message. Message. And it kind of made me realize, like, damn, I'm really toxic. Like, that's kind of when I realized I really was evil. Like, when people used to tell me that shit, I used to be like, you're lying. You're a liar. You're delusional. But I really had a moment where I did the most unspeakable shit, and I was like, damn. These folks be looking me in my eyes and telling me I'm the problem, and I lie and say I'm not. I'm the problem.
It's okay. You realized it. You
Like,
dealt with it. The first
I didn't
step
know,
is admitting.
you know?
The first step is admitting. It is. Seriously. The first step is admitting.
But now that I'm older, fuck no. I tried it. A December Sag sucks as males. The November suck. No, but Sagittarius women, we fucking rule. So get you a Sag woman.
My
but the
mother's
niggas are
a
horrible.
Sag.
They're 0 out of 0. Don't recommend.
My mother's a Sag. She's a wild girl. She's a fun time. And I love her down and up. So, for me, would I date someone exactly like me? Done it. 10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend.
How's a 10 out of 10 would you want recommended? Why not?
It's a 10 out
recommend?
of 10 in different.
Oh my
To the right,
goodness.
to the right.
Oh.
It's a 10 out of 10 because, you know, it's certain areas and qualities that I possess that I probably would. Like, if I had a Make a Nigga Wish Foundation, and if I could make my own nigga and, like, take different people that I've dated in different situations that I've been in, that would be the shit. Like, I would totally do that. So, in certain aspects, I probably would date me for certain reasons, but attitude, don't want to be bothered sometimes, all the bad shit, I probably wouldn't.
That's why I said no.
Because when I explode, I explode. So you got to be able to take it.
And then in Sagittarius, like, because everything about science don't be spot on, but I feel like when it comes to the reclusiveness after betrayal, that shit is, because when you betray me, I have a emotional funeral for you. Not saying that you're dead, but I'm basically severing the tie that I have with you. And I mourn I give myself a month to mourn people that are physically here. Because it took me 4 or 5 years to kind of get comfortable with losing my granny and my brother, and they're gone physically. So if I could be good after 4 years, maybe all you need 4 weeks.
Exactly.
And then it is what it is. And I've mourned a lot of people. That's why I said last year was one of those years where I mourned so much. And it's kind of like a lot of those people were signs that really weren't compatible with Sag. But I be trying not to go off this shit because everything don't be accurate. But boy, oh boy, when it comes to Sagittarius men, they really do suck. And I understand, like,
Absolutely.
like I get what women be saying. That shit puts Sagittarius women, puts us in an awkward position. Because
day
no.
and night.
Like, it's literally, it don't match. It just don't mix.
Okay. So the next question would be,
Mm,
I'll let you have it.
what do you bring besides vibes? I bring the stitch, bitch. But no, like, I bring peace. I bring marijuana. I bring trying to say, how can I put this? An atmosphere where you can really be yourself. I feel like when it comes to me and friendships individually with my partner, I really get to see the version of people that they hide. Like, and it's funny as hell because you're so corny, but I'm corny as fuck too. I'm not gonna hold, but I'm not like a weird corny. Like certain, like I'm just, my humor's different, and certain shit that most people probably wouldn't find funny. On my mama, I'm slapping my knee for real. Like,
Not
bitch, that is
slapping
a
your
knee
knee.
slapper. Like, on my mama, like really. So I feel like that's what I bring, the ability to really, you can be yourself with me, cause I'm damn sure gonna be me. And the filter version y'all get, honey, she ain't shit compared to what I really like. Do you hear me? And don't let me be in that energy. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. So, yeah.
Okay. I would say the vibes that I bring would be loyalty, energetic, funny. Shit, you don't never have a dull time around me. Oh, and like I be loud as fuck, especially when I'm excited about some shit. Anybody in here can vouch for that. They know me for real. So yeah, I bring.
I'm hollering.
I bring some shit. I'm always tell a motherfucker fuck them. I'm always cuss somebody out at the end of the night, but I don't be meaning that shit. It's all love. But I say if I leave your life, I'm gonna leave a mark. So that's how I feel about me. What about you, my girl, in the audience?
I don't bring nothing to the table but coochie and vibes. That's it. I don't have.
He said, "Oh."
That's it. And that's enough for me.
And you know
And
something?
that works for me.
Hey,
I'm a drink to that.
I'm not gonna hold you.
That's all I bring to the table. that
People
works
love
for me.
her down. Love her down. And I be like, I was talking about love her down, and she's quick to tell a motherfucker, fuck you, I will not talk to you.
You're a brat.
I am.
That's what they call it. You're a brat. Like, you're a brat.
I'm a Cancer.
Oh my goodness. I got a story to tell y'all off camera about a cancer I dealt with.
Bless your heart. You gotta be friends with cancers. Everybody know you can't deal with cancers like that. Not in the sexual romantic.
Do you hear me?
Platonic friendships only with cancers. Taurus too. Trust y'all. I got a Taurus sister. I know about y'all. So, all right, let me get up off the signs. We don't do too much on the signs. So, for submission and control versus control. God.
Mm.
It's real messy on submission versus control. So, is submission earned?
I knew that was gonna be the one. I feel like it is. It's definitely earned because when you're first dating and dealing with a person, you guys aren't as open and honest because you're still getting to know them. You're trying to like figure it out. So as women, you can kind of tell when you can follow a nigga's orders and when you can't. Like, it's just off how they handle and deal with other people, how they handle you. So it's like most men get it confused and think, oh, I need me a submissive bitch. That's why I get irritated when they be like they want to date white women. White women are not submissive. Like, you still gotta, y'all get so upset about the gold digger mentality, but in reality, in order for a man to take care of a household, don't the finances have to be in order?
For the woman to manage them while
For
you
the
work.
woman to manage them and for it to work. So if we're gonna be anything, let's be honest. And I feel like most men, that's where they get misconstrued, and they think submission is a sign of respect. But if most of the time, if a person is submitting to you and they don't want to, they scared of you.
Exactly.
So it's not real. But true submission comes with the woman knowing that
safety.
I'm safe here.
I'm secure.
Like, if I'm off a beat, I know if I stumble off, I'm gonna get pushed back into my, into my zone.
Absolutely.
And that's definitely earned because you can't walk into. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of women in jail wishing they weren't submissive right now, cause you was following a nigga that was leading you astray, and he told you to take a charge, and now look at where you
Or
at.
it was a lot of women they're in jail because they were scared and they finally blew their nigga
Yeah,
head
and
off
finally, so it's
they
like
pushed them to that
submission is definitely something earned, and it's something that when it's happening and it's occurring, especially when you're dealing with women, like, cause me, I'm a person, I'm not as submissive, and I'm trying to work on it, but that comes from what I've dealt with. So it also comes from a woman background. Was she raised in love or was she raised off survival? If both of y'all are being raised off survival, you're gonna have a hard time getting her out her feminine, out that masculine energy unless you're giving her space to be feminine. So if she feels like I'm just a lady, hell yeah, she gonna be submissive because I don't want to go out there and touch that damn car. What you want me to do, babe? Make a sandwich? You want mayo, mustard, chips? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you want your bag for the man? Okay, bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain things, it's going to show. And then it's in the small things, not the big things. Like, it's going to be, you didn't work the hard day. She got dinner cooked. Your clothes is out. Your board is brand. The game is on. Like, it's stuff like that. But men only put it into two categories. What a woman do in the house and sexually. But they forget about physically and emotionally. Submission is it's an entirety. You can't just make it on two things. And that's why I feel like it gets lost because men always make it sexual and make it about domestic. And they forget about the emotional and the mental and the safetiness that it really brings and that it shows. So, yeah.
I would say, it has to be earned because recently a personal thing that happened on Facebook, which, people always want to argue on fucking line with you for no reason based off your opinion.
Crazy.
So a dude
I would never understand it.
shared a post and he was like, it was another guy that he shared it from where it was like, take out vagina and what do women bring to the table? The only thing I said was, why are you worried about what a person brings to the table if you're not in a materialistic and misogynistic state of mind trying to date a person? Like, are you looking for love? Or are you looking for somebody that can have your babies and me, man, you woman, and you want to clunk me over the head like a fucking caveman? Like, do you want to love me or do you want to control me? I just be confused.
Me, man, you, woman.
So
It's
he got
crazy
mad
as hell.
and said I was being a slick ass, and that's how I had to let the nigga know it wasn't nothing slick about me, and I put him to bed, basically.
And then
So-
what be killing me, they be really wanting to have school debates on Facebook. Bitch,
No.
this is the app to have fun. If you don't get your ass out my comments trying to be a teacher, go to school.
Then he turned around and made 2 statuses, guys. Not 1, but 2 about
Oh,
me.
you pissed him off.
And I was like, damn.
Feeling that shit.
She grinded his gears. He was upset as
What
well.
grinds your gears, like, Dominique?
You really pissed him off. You did it.
Dumbo, He said, and another goddamn thing.
And another
Literally.
thing, bitch. And the statuses were hours apart, y'all, like 5-6 hours apart.
Oh my
This nigga
goodness.
thought about me
Oh,
all
yeah.
night.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a new fan. I think he's still following me.
He was like, well, why I oughta? You know, you piss a white person off there. I'll never forget that
Hey,
shit.
buddy.
Look here, pal. Now, I've tried to keep it as calm with you as I could, but you're really pushing my buttons.
Really grinding my gears.
You're really doing it right now.
Get out of my neighborhood right now. But no, okay, y'all.
I used to love saying, I'm at my brink with this. That's,
When it's on your you need to leave.
that's my favorite one. You need to leave.
Oh, y'all. Let me stop before I show
Okay.
y'all my real laugh. It's horrible. Okay.
Oh, shit.
All right, y'all. So
Okay.
you got a question next.
All right. Is dominance insecurity in disguise?
Why did I know you was gonna ask that question?
Ah.
I think I knew that.
Mm.
I wouldn't say it's insecurity in disguise, but I think the obsession
Mhm.
with being dominant over somebody or in control of somebody,
Mhm.
like I think that's the thing that's in disguise. Just say, I have a control issue I'm working on,
Mhm.
but you need to work on that shit separately because people like that are dangerous in my
Yeah,
eyes.
like I kind of agree. It's like 50-50. I feel like when a person becomes obsessed with it and everything that you do, you want to be dominant. What have you been through? Like, that's gonna be the first thing I ask. And then most people, when they think they're dominant, they are controlling. So yeah, that one kind of 50-50. Like, I can see it, and then most men do use it as a disguise. And whole time you a bitch. You a beta, nigga. You ain't no alpha, but hey, whatever makes your boat float.
I want to say one thing for y'all. That's the next
Mhm.
thing. It's a difference between dominant and toxic masculinity.
Mhm.
Most people and toxic masculinity is insecurity.
Mhm.
Toxic masculinity to me means you don't know how to be a man for real, so you're toxic, and you think that is what being masculine is. But to be dominant is to be anybody can be dominant. You don't have to be masculine to be dominant. To be dominant means you know how to handle control. That means you know what you're saying and doing, and you're not in control. You're leading. Is leading, not control.
Message.
And y'all have a good night.
I know that's right.
Damn.
That's a mic drop.
Hold on. Hold on. Make the sound, E.
Blue. you need to leave.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to the who's capping segment. So this is the part where the audience joins in, and we need everyone to answer if you would like to answer. So we're gonna give out a statement, and you let us know if you feel like it is cap
Or
or a
fact.
fact. So
The first one is independent women are harder to date. Okay, we got one fact.
hold on, we got one fact.
Fact.
Okay, 2 facts. Okay, 3 facts. Anyone else? Fact or cap?
Independent women are harder to date.
Damn.
Everybody agrees.
Make it hard.
Hold on, wait, you.
Damn.
Why did they make it hard, E? Wait.
They
Damn.
only make it hard because they want to present the challenge. Independent women want to challenge men, so they want to make you work to be a part of this stuff. Like if you watch that movie with Taraji P. Henson, when she was fucking the young dude, she wanted somebody to actually show love, and he had to work to prove that he loved her.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's the only reason why she got cool with him.
E.
I am. I'm finna go.
He said you ex, bitch.
Good night.
God damn, well he summed that shit up in 5 seconds.
I know that's right.
You know, personally being an independent woman, I don't know if I'm fucking harder today. Quite obviously I am because I'm still single, but I mean, I'm single by choice because I don't want to just choose anything. And, you know, maybe I do present a little challenge, but if you're not up for the challenge, then goddamn it, you ain't the one. That's how I feel.
As a independent woman, yes, I'm definitely hard to date. However, I'm learning. So yeah. But I'm definitely harder to date. I see it. It comes from no one really what they call it. And then I have hyper independence. I do that shit. Don't let me ask you something multiple times and you don't want to do
by
it.
myself.
Do you hear me?
Because I asked you to help me move the couch.
Like I'm not like I don't feel like I have to, and if I do, then I'm gonna do this shit myself. Cause my granddaddy, my grandma didn't have to ask for real. He just did it. Like, so yeah. I think that's what it be.
I'm not an independent woman. I'm a damsel in distress. I think all women should be a damsel in distress. These men are supposed to do things for us. I don't understand why you want to be an independent woman and do all of that stuff. Let these niggas do what they're supposed to do. That's how I feel.
Okay.
But I am. So I'm an independent woman, and I don't feel like I need to ask you shit twice. I asked you one time, and if you don't do it, that's fine, because it's gonna get done regardless.
Gonna get
That's
done.
it. Like I don't feel like I'm difficult to date, but I do got standards. I don't think I'm difficult to date at all.
This damsel's really on one.
Hold on. This brat in the crowd
Look.
said, "You're gonna fucking do it if I ask you
Like-
to do it, and if you don't do it, I'm
Yeah.
gonna beat your ass."
She's ludicrous.
Yeah.
You're a Sour Patch Kid. It gets sour really quick over there.
I don't think I'm difficult to date at all. I just got boundaries and standards. Like, if I tell you something, I want you to, like, if you can't fuck with it, tell me you can't fuck with it.
Message.
But if you agree to something, I expect you to do so. So
Do
I'm
what the
very
fuck you say you're gonna
independent.
do.
Like,
Literally.
I'm gonna handle my business regardless, whether you do it or not. So
Mm.
that's me.
Message.
And you know what? That comes from a lot of. I'm the oldest daughter. I'm the freaking one who had to care for the other ones, and then when they got up, shit, now I'm caring for me. Nobody cares for me. But you know, the grandparents that raised me or the parent that raised you. So a lot of oldest fucking daughters, bro, they have it hard. And not to say that baby sisters don't have it hard, because my baby sister did have it
I'm
hard.
literally the middle child. Middle kids are so independent. The middle child
Y'all
theory
the best of both worlds.
definitely exists.
Y'all the best of both worlds between
when
the
I
first
say,
and the last.
When I say I am so independent, it makes no sense. Like, if I'm the child my mama know, like, she didn't really have to worry about much, and it kind of hurt in the long run. But growing up, the shit I did was normal. Oh, A's and B's, okay. Oh, wow, she's in choir, band, modeling, and national. Like, I was doing so much with no recognition for real, because it was just a guarantee that I was going to do that. So I feel like for middle kids, it's different. We definitely get lost in the sauce between the oldest and the baby, because the oldest complains about having to take care of us, and the baby cries because they don't want to listen to the oldest. So I didn't been here just a tad bit long enough to know how to maneuver. So shit, I just made my own fun, and that's why now I'm antisocial.
That's why they call the middle child the evil child, because it's like y'all create chaos, but at the same time, y'all don't be trying to do that shit.
And I
not intentional.
rarely ever created chaos. Let me tell you, I was not very chaotic.
I don't know. I think if your sister was here, she would beg to differ.
Yeah, she begged to differ. She used to fucking terrorize me. Of course she would.
It was the opposite for me. I was the one always breaking up the fights and goddamn it,
Like-
trying to make everybody do what the fuck they was supposed to do. Oh my god, it was so hard.
But it's crazy because like how we came up, our childhood kind of. Well, I ain't gonna say it's fucked up, but it was a lot of favoritism in our family. So even though I was the middle child, I still kind of understood how she felt. So, but she'll definitely probably be like I used to get on her nerves. But I just wanted to be like her though. I definitely used to want to be like my big sister. She was making grown niggas cry freestyling them. I'm my mama. Like, do you hear me? Cry. I'm talking about that nigga
Wow.
walking away like, bro, that girl only 16, man. Like, yeah, make them niggas cry around there. Do you hear me? Her first name was like Mike Jones or some shit like that. Like, it was like they was calling her Mike Jones.
Who?
Like, literally, they used to call her Mike Jones. Like, that shit was funny as hell because she used to battle grown niggas. I'm talking about taking dignities around them motherfucker.
Look, and you know that's like some Roxanne Shante shit.
Do you
like,
hear me?
Beating grown niggas.
Oh, okay.
She the truth now. That's why I call her my PR agent. Major Key, my
Major
PR
Key,
agent.
y'all better. And then her real stage name back then was Molly Sue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I remember
Molly
you
Sue.
calling her that, yeah.
And I was lost because where she got that from, I do not know. I did not approve of that one, but I do. Major Key is definitely the one, and she is major, and yeah. That shit was crazy. Had grown niggas crying on my soul.
Okay, another one is going to be, y'all, who's capping, or is this cap? If he wanted to, he would.
Absolutely.
Facts.
If he wanted to, he
Facts.
would.
I'm a mama. Men are very intentional and they're logical. So if it makes sense for him and you ask and he don't do it, babe,
If we
Babe.
don't do it, it's because y'all trifling.
damn.
Whoa.
That took a turn.
Trifling?
Trifling is insane.
How? Is it that you peaked that we're trifling?
It can be peaked as trifling, but women always be snaking men most of the time.
Always?
Most of the time, they always got a plot. For real. Niggas,
Wow.
like, real talk. Niggas go in blind and stuff for love and all that.
See, that's
Oh, wow,
that goes
Byron.
against if men are so logical, why you going in a little blind? That don't even make sense. See, you already lying.
Already.
Cause I can't get jiggy with that. Cause
Everybody starting off blind depending on how you start.
That nigga said what?
I can't. I just
Oh,
can't.
if you love somebody, so technically everybody.
A logical human going into something blind. That shit makes no sense.
It's absolutely
That's
logical.
logical as hell. Like, you starting off as a friend or whatever the case may be.
First of all, lying Libras. We don't.
You a
believe
Libra?
Byron.
You a Libra?
Lying fucking Libras. I don't believe you, Byron.
Not gonna do right there.
All right. I'm not gonna answer.
I'm just saying. I hear what you're saying, but I think men go in thinking logical. I don't know a man yet, unless he's like a new fish out there, like fucking Dorian's just lost in the world. But
Just
I don't know a
swim.
man out there yet who doesn't have multiple eggs in like different baskets.
For sure.
I don't know. Like y'all got a past bitch.
But can we triple that for women though? Shit,
Huh?
whatever it is we got, that's triple.
Wait, I can't hear you say. Can you what? Can you triple it?
No, that's triple. That's triple for women, right? If we got like 3 eggs, that's like 9 for y'all, right?
First of all, that's not the case for all women. Some women go in and just
Okay,
want to
okay, let
love,
me-
Byron.
Okay, let's dumb it down. For most women, it's like what? If we have 3, y'all have like 6. Okay.
It was okay.
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 First of all,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
And then for every
confused.
2 y'all dump off, y'all get 3 more.
First of all, let's explain the situation. You meet somebody, y'all vibe, y'all got great chemistry. Y'all go out on a date, if you make it to a fucking date, unless you meet up in the driveway and you smoke and then you start fucking in the car. Who knows how the situation will happen?
Those
But
be
see-
some.
but
Those
see-
be
but see,
some
it
of the
be so-
best.
but
Those
see,
be
it be
some of the
crazy
best
situations like
occasions.
that. Let's
No,
say
Those be
Give me
some
an
of the
example
best
of something.
occasions.
Okay.
When you
Yeah.
just meet up and you get it in the car.
But
That
nah,
be
but
some
see-
of the purest, rawest
but see,
form
even in them
of
situations, Marco,
fucking-
it be
ain't
women
nobody
that
say
go-
Nobody, y'all thought I finna say love, mate. No, that's some of that's the purest form
But
of
see,
fucking
even
that's
in
a car.
situations
You
like
just
that,
gotta-
though-
Sometimes it's just like, it's the spur of the moment, and it's the feeling that somebody can walk past and just look through the window, and then you get hoping the tent hold up. and then,
of all,
you know,
Marco, I done knew a
especially if
bitch
you in
that
a
held her
especially if
motherfucking
you in
big
a
toe at
busy
the
parking
sunroof.
lot.
I
Especially
know a bitch that held her big toe at the sunroof when she was getting fucked in the car.
Oh wow.
I'm just saying, fucking in the car is one of the moments.
Some people had a fetishes. She may just wanted to give a thumbs up, but her thumbs was pinned down, and all she could do was give a toe up. So hey, certain shit happen at certain times. I don't know. Hey, it's plausible and it sounds right. So we're gonna go with
how
that.
did we get here? Okay. All right.
I just mentioned a scenario and then Marco went left.
I'm hollering.
As he does.
Sorry.
It's not, what, is it 12 yet? What time is it? What time is it?
Reminiscing.
Because I'm just trying to make sure it's not
It's
your birthday yet.
10:45.
Okay, it's not your birthday yet. Cool.
We got time.
Okay.
Cool. But basically, as I was saying,
Before we have to chop this.
you meet a motherfucker, you go through the mother freaking fields, and then the honeymoon stage, however long it's supposed to last. These days, the honeymoon stage is not lasting months like it used to. That shit lasts in weeks.
In weeks.
But
on
see,
my mama.
it be situations where, let's say you go out like you said earlier, whatever, then you do it, whatever, on the first day, second day, whatever. Then it be women that get to questioning why they even did that shit, or questioning if they even want certain shit from the men, and then men be getting confused, like, what the fuck we do? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Whole time we just playing.
What
along. We
happened to
supposed to win, we
communication
stuck.
rules the nation? People can't say how they feel.
No, But see, a man be saying how they feel, what they be wanting, but at the same time, women
Do
be
they?
playing all these type of
Do
fields.
they?
Yes. For
Do they
sure.
show it or do they say it?
Both. You can't do neither these days.
Cause I watch what a motherfuckers do and not
You
what
either
they
gotta
say.
nowadays you have to do or don't. It's put up or shut up for real. So I mean,
So
we
it's do
have
or
to.
die.
Every.
Do you?
I'm for real.
Okay, cool.
Oh Lord.
All right. So we're gonna go to the money and love topic. You can pick the first one if you would like, my love.
Should love survive financial failure?
When they ain't got no money no more, will you still love them, Nisha?
No.
I feel like it depends on the circumstance. Like, it definitely does. Like,
Bills still gotta get paid. They can't get paid.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. If we've been together,
but yeah, we've been together.
if we've been
then.
together, and you know, I'm waiting for you to like get another job or some shit like that, or for a play to come through for you.
I don't know. In our vows, they say like for better or for worse, and I feel like worse. You said married, right?
Mm.
They didn't say marriage.
It didn't say marriage. It just
It
said should
depends.
love.
It depends on the extent
A
of the relationship.
husband is different from a boyfriend.
I think so too. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna rent, then you should be looking to buy.
Believe it or not, my girl has more successful relationships.
For real?
Swear.
Damn.
I
You
swear.
said no boy. So you're not taking anything.
I'm not holding a boyfriend down. I will hold my husband down. That is a different story. But a boyfriend, I'm not. Because those are two different things.
But how does he become the husband? He just straight seeing he husband now?
If he is not my husband.
So scenario, if you was dating somebody like let's say 4+ years or whatever, that was
Why
your
would I be
man.
dating somebody
No,
that's
I'm just saying you may have known him whatever.
Oh,
We
but
got,
that's
wow.
to
we
an
got a
extent.
2-year limit.
No, okay, 2 years.
A
Let's say she
2-year
2 year
limit?
limit.
Y'all want to marry me?
You can't, y'all can't choose that.
Okay, but what if something happened that prevents
Yes,
him
you
from
can.
doing it
You
right
can choose
then?
another man.
Yeah, being single, that's the other choice. So you can't.
I don't know. I don't know about the time limit.
To marry. As long as they being good to you, be fucking happy. Because you can.
You're married. You can't speak. You're married.
I don't know about the
I am
time
probably
limit.
married, so that means I'm still out here. So
You're
therefore, that's
married,
different.
Marco.
What are you waiting on?
MARIED. You
Yeah,
still took
I-
the pledge.
I am probably
You took
married.
the pledge.
Taking
You.
the pledge don't mean shit. Unless you can have all the ramifications all together. There's a lot of people take the pledge and then 6 months later, they pledge is unpledged.
I feel
My
like
pledge been going a whole long time before I got married, and we will still continue to go after the marriage. So the whole thing is, a lot of it don't just say, "Oh, I got married." Marriage don't mean nothing by itself, unless you have a
No.
whole lot to go into.
That's a lie.
I feel like with the marriage thing, me personally, I don't have a time limit, just off because of how I am.
Hold on, wait.
Sparked that whole thing. He said, you said time limit.
Mhm.
Mhm.
We took 8 years for that happened,
Mhm.
but we still here.
Mhm.
So, no, don't put a time limit on it, because that's what sparked it. Don't put a time limit on it, because you don't know what the reasons are behind this, that, and the third. Don't put a time limit on it. If it's working, let it work, but let it be known what you want.
Most people have a time limit.
That's why I say I kind of agree.
And
I don't
that's
really
why-
have a
that's why
time
the-
limit.
That's why the damn divorce rates and the marriage rates are.
Because
at
I
the
used
ground
to have
now.
a time limit for
Because
sure.
everybody got time limits. Everybody got this. If you do this, then
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
do
it-
this. Everybody got these walls up. Everybody got all of this shit that putting in front of that you got to climb over the last shit that the last person did. Hey, this motherfucker, she
Yeah,
hurt
that's why
my
I say
feelings,
I
and now
kinda-
I gotta figure out what to do because the next woman I see, she probably gonna do the same shit. Then you got women who got these barriers up, like this nigga, he did this shit, and the next nigga I see, he gonna do the same shit. And so basically, the next person we see, we are actually forcing them to pay for the shit of the last person we was with.
I don't think that's the case in all situations.
That's how we end up with timelines.
That's
how
why you
we
supposed to
end up
heal.
with all of these. Oh, this is what my barrier is. This is what my limit is, and all that. First of all, we need to just stop, take a step back, and let's see the person that we're dealing with, and then let's progress with the person that we're dealing with. Because the person, what we think today, and then what the hell we think next year is going to be totally different. And when you meet somebody, they're going to have influence on you. You're going to have influence on them. So then, along the way, both of y'all going to give and take until y'all come to y'all going to be two completely different people than the person that y'all was when y'all first met each other. And that in itself is what will make shit last longer. If some shit changes in your life, speak it and voice it at that moment. Don't hide, don't lie, because that's all gonna just create some shit that's gonna happen later. Because at some point in time, we all get too fucked up to remember the lies we told. So therefore, how about we just tell everybody the truth and just hoping the person that we with will understand us. Because if the person that you with don't understand you, that's probably not your person. So be honest and just tell them, hey, this is how I am, this is what I'm gonna do. Is you cool with it? And if you say, hey, this is how I feel today, and then next year you feel different, at that moment you feel different, then tell them, hey, this is what I'm feeling right now. You still cool with me? Or what we doing? So that's what the whole not jumping into marriage so fast. Because when you jump into marriage, you done made a lifelong commitment. And in 2 years, you don't feel the same way you did then. So now, what? You tied into some shit. So stop forcing shit that don't need to be forced. If you happy with the person you with and the person with you, you know, y'all happy together, enjoy that shit. When you start trying to put chains and labels and shit on a happy situation, sometimes you fuck it up when it don't need to be. So, and that's what I see from a lot of relationships when people are like, how y'all been together? Because we didn't force shit. It wasn't nothing forced upon me. When we got married, it was just, we went to go inquire on what the fuck do it take to get married in Mississippi. It just so happened I was in my damn paint clothes and she was in her house clothes and we got married. That day, walked the fuck up out of there. Wasn't no big ass wedding. Wasn't no, ooh, I got to go plan all this shit. None of that. We just went in there to inquire about some shit and just so happened Mississippi laws is like whatever the fuck they is. That we left out the courtroom an hour and a half later, married. So it's not what you know. People put too much damn emphasis on bullshit. When I asked her about marrying me, I didn't have no goddamn ring with no carats and shit. When the first ring she got came from fucking Walmart, and that motherfucker stayed the same color for about 2 years, and then that motherfucker changed from silver to whatever color it was. But she got 8 carats on her hand now. But we're not worried about that shit because all it takes was to stay down, be down. You know, or get the fuck away from around. What the hell are we trying to build if everybody expecting to come to a relationship already built? You can't build shit. Y'all coming together just trying to, hey, you should have this, you should have this. No, you should come together with an understanding. This is what I'm bringing to you. Not asking the other person, what do you have? No, come to the relationship with something to give. This is what I'm bringing. And the other person say, this is what I'm bringing. If what both of y'all bringing matches, then y'all stay the fuck together because this economy is
well, you
too
know,
goddamn
Marco,
fucked up
it's
to be
just the fact that every shit works for who it works for.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, I get what works for you and your household, and I respect it. You know. I just know that personally it wouldn't work for me. I'm not gonna try to control anyone. I'm gonna let you be who you are, and if I see that you're not the person that aligns with me, I'm gonna let you be and go find somebody who aligns with you. I personally still believe in old school love. I believe that, hey, I want to be loved by one person. I want them to love me. I mean, a lot of people say it doesn't exist. I believe it exists.
I was gonna say, if we talking about old school, it's technically a facade because a lot of the stuff, like my grandma and granddaddy got 9, 10 kids together. The facade that was given to us, they loved each other. They was all they knew. It was never nobody else. I'm 27 and just found out all that shit was a lie. But my whole life, I want somebody like my granddaddy. I want to be like my grandmama. So I feel like when it comes to that old school love, you got to know the history for real. And that's why me personally, I'd rather just, I kind of want to take my time. I don't want to rush into it. Because technically, if I'm really going off what I said when I was 16, 15, I was supposed to be married at 25. I was supposed to be 3 kids deep, 2 dogs, and 2 homes. Girl, don't got none of that shit. Do you hear me? I don't got not damn child. I am in a healthy relationship, but I'm not married. I don't have kids. So it's like, you think and you expect stuff out of life and they don't give it to you like that. And I did used to have a time frame. My time frame was 3 years. I never made it past a year with nobody. Just off me going off that timeline. And it's like I got to one point where I was like, fuck it. I became the I'm going to go with the flow type person. And I went with the flow, and
Well, you know, I went with the flow,
It's
and
like
that shit got
5
me 7 years later.
I think it's gonna be like
Bullshit.
5 years later, and we've been through real shit together. When I say real shit, I mean real life shit. Like life didn't really, you hear me? Like, oh, I'm taking good punches. He taking face punches. I'm talking about getting kicked from the back. Like shit, really good. Like life is lifing, and it's made me realize, you know. You can't just put certain shit in a box. And like you said, everything don't work for everybody, which is why I say I feel like it's case to case. Because most women, they get that time frame, that nigga gonna get with it. He gonna get with your program. Because, oh, this bitch serious. And then for us, you know, the ones that want to go with the flow, don't want to risk, they want it to be natural, it kind of works for us. Because now, I feel like most people, they get married to their high school sweetheart. 10 years later, y'all, those are the people that kind of divorce, especially
Chrissy
around.
and Desmond.
And I was just gonna bring them up.
Chrissy
That's
and
the perfect
Desmond.
example. Like they were all they knew, but now they're in the prominent years where their marriage should be.
They got money.
It should kind of be on like a I want to say like a cycle in terms of they should just be coasting. On a little thing at the airport that just kind of you can walk on it if you want, but it can still get you there.
Yeah.
They should be on that in life, but now they're divorcing. They got 2 kids, so it's like you can have that mentality, and life is still somehow gonna show you that still wasn't your person.
Yeah.
Which is why I feel like you should just take your time, be patient. That don't mean change your standards, but be realistic about your standards. Because I feel like what you expect from that other party, you should be able to do, or you're already doing it anyway.
You know, that's why I don't expect anything that I cannot give. That's why I don't.
Yeah.
Like, I don't respect shit that I can't give. Like, if I'm asking you for consistency, I can be consistent. That I gotta like you to even ask you to be consistent. And I'm not, I really, if you like me, I shouldn't have to ask you. So,
Exactly.
you know, as life goes on, you learn different shit. You're gonna learn your partner. And, you know, I've had all types of friends, family members, all types of shit. People that I knew, associates, like, what you do and what works for you. But,
You alone.
like, I've given time. The only reason I got a ring was because a motherfucker got caught cheating. That's the only reason I got a ring. And then when the motherfucker came back, they still wasn't doing right. I'm planning a wedding. This motherfucker ain't planning the wedding, but you asked me to marry you. That's all I'm saying. So you can give all, you can be all that you can be, you can be faithful, and different cases, a case by case basis, like you said.
Case by case.
So, you know, and this same motherfucker still begging me to this day, and we've been broke up for 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
3 years. So
they
he
trying
know
to
what
come
the
back
fuck he
home.
lost. But fuck that. I'm on to big. He's not. He hasn't touched me. He hasn't touched me in 2.5 years.
Begging.
You know, if he was still banging me, we'd be married by now. We'd be married by now.
That's
No
what you think the
cap.
marriage would have went through.
No cap. We'll be married by now. But no. Absolutely
hollering.
not. That man couldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole. Goddamn it, from fucking NASA. Shit, he couldn't touch me. Alright, so the next question: tell the truth or take the heat.
Oh, they're missing.
Have you ever used someone? Tell me how.
Yeah, it's definitely. I've definitely
Definition of
used somebody.
You know we ain't talking about that type of using. We talking about platonic or romantic wise.
I hear him, but I don't see him.
I'm sorry. What are you saying? The mic.
They'll use you for an image if it looks good on the internet, on a social media platform.
He said they will use you for an image. Especially if it looks good on a social media platform.
Was that shade?
I think that was shade.
The last podcast we were talking about when the white boy going crazy and his girlfriend doing all that woo woo. Y'all said off of the internet he's not the same person.
Did he?
Are you talking about the Memphis guy?
You remember the last podcast about the man and the girl was doing all that stuff even in his sleep and all this and that, and then they broke up not too long ago. That's what y'all talking about last podcast.
Oh, you was talking about somebody that I don't remember.
Wait, are we talking about Blueface or who we talking about?
I think.
No, it was TikTok little couple with the white boy and the girl.
White boy, you. I don't remember
I don't know
that.
about no white boy. But hey, I am tipsy, so it is what it is. I don't know about no white boy though. I cannot think of anything that I'm looking at, and I'm not racist, but I mean it's just nothing that I watch that.
Been about white people.
Yeah, about white
recently.
people. So just it's Black History Month. We can try again next month, but so I just don't know. But what's your next thing, my girl? On tell the truth or take the heat.
Have you ever been someone's placeholder?
I feel like I have.
I definitely have.
I feel like I have.
Yeah.
Y'all, story time. Y'all know I love a story time.
Holland.
So I was fucking with this dude, right? This man came on hella strong. But of course, I had my little boundaries or whatever. So I'm like, bitch, you should have had big boundaries. You should have been thinking big, bitch. So I should have been thinking big. Because he did little shit. He did little cute shit. Like, I guess I would say high school cute shit. I'm thinking like, oh, that's so cute. Because I was like fresh in my breakup. And I was like, that's so cute. Somebody pay me attention. And then like, yeah.
She got real.
He definitely left me as a placeholder until he found whatever the fuck he wanted for real, but in turn was a lesson for me to value myself even more than I currently value myself.
I've definitely been a placeholder, but I could pretty much tell just off how a person was with me. And if I knew I was your placeholder, it wasn't even taken serious for real. It was like I basically knew how to handle you. Like I knew how to maneuver you. So I've been placeholders, and I've also knew how to handle the situation, but one of them caught me off guard for real.
I got caught off guard.
But for the most part, I already knew what it was giving. I went on like that. I used to tell people, man, I was hell. I was hell in high heels.
What about you, audience member?
Do you think people know when they're somebody's placeholder?
You can
Absolutely,
definitely tell.
you can tell.
But how do you like?
It's the energy, it's the vibe. Just like women say, like it kind of ties back into the if he wanted to, he will. If he wanted to, and he actually does it for you, you know you're not that man's placeholder. He actually holds you to a standard to where, okay, I can see myself marrying her. I can see myself actually having a life with her. And in most situations, when you hear women talking about men like dogs, you're like, you're that man's placeholder, but you believe in your mind that, hey, I can change him. And
Delusion.
that's where it kind of ties into the, okay, now that person make themselves the victim, but you like he's letting it be known. He's blatantly saying it, because we can kind of tie that into the Blueface and Krishan situation. Like they were definitely each other's placeholders, but they still had love, but they were both broken themselves, so they're conflicting, trauma bonding with love. So it's like it would have never worked because y'all weren't meant for each other. Some people are for seasons, and we can't handle the departure, so we keep them because we're comfortable. But you gotta let go.
Yeah.
So most people, I feel like a lot of
See how she
not
looks
most,
so happy and
like,
healthy.
Y'all.
She looks so happy and healthy now that she's got the devil off her back,
And
literally.
I lost weight. Do you hear me? The body's getting back petite.
And
Don't play
did.
with me.
Yes, absolutely. Okay.
But
So-
you can't be a victim in circumstances that you create. You cannot be a victim.
Cause that's why I always say, just say that.
Literally.
If you're not serious with me and we just doing this or just
Just
kicking
say
it or
that.
just having fun, like just say that.
And then
most people make you think it's most
Yeah.
people think it's something that it's not because a person causes confusion. But I now know that the devil is the author of confusion, and so if you confuse me, then you lose me. That's how I feel these days.
ooh, I'ma use that. That was try that.
That's how I feel
You
these
confuse
days.
me, you losing me. Cause
I'm not playing no games. And then your girl getting snatched. I've been in the gym for
What
like a
was
month,
it?
y'all, almost 2. And I'm just like, hold on. I'm finna show y'all.
And I'm
Show
about to
y'all
get in the gym, y'all. So it's about to get lit. You know what I'm
Liddy
saying?
in the city.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So this is the men versus women crowd edition.
Ugh.
Hey, you over there, Mr. Amiri. The men versus women crowd edition. Oh, they really in tune. I love this. Hold on. They don't give a fuck.
Shit,
Y'all really in tune with each other. I've been talking to you for like 3 seconds and you ain't saying shit. I'm just saying, I'm not even being funny. Like the chemistry, I like that though.
He said, hell no.
Like I love that because it's like, hold
Nah,
on, bitch, I
hell
don't give a
no.
fuck what you talking about. Shit, I'm talking to somebody. This is the men.
talking shit.
This is the men versus women edition. I know y'all finna talk some good shit. So this is questions for men only. Questions for men only. What? God, my tongue. Bitty bitty bumba. What do women do that instantly turns you off?
It's so much shit.
Damn.
Give me 5.
Okay, can we get?
I don't like self-centered women.
That's
Okay.
one. No self-centered ladies.
Okay. I don't think he caught her look.
I don't like women that boast off their physical.
Women that boast off their physical.
Mentally is more important than me.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Okay. He cooking over here. I'm
Let him
still,
cook.
Still with you. Oh, okay. That's another good one.
Hold
That's
on.
a
The
good
crowd said too quick to respond.
one. Yeah, too quick to respond.
When we say something that we have that we disagree with, that the woman say, but they'll come at you with their discrepancies and want you to change it immediately. But when it comes to them, they ignore theirs.
Damn, they cooking up here. Okay.
Ladies, I'm gonna need y'all to kick the fucking gear. Oh, she
Like-
putting on her lip gloss because she ready to say
I hate
something.
when a nigga snore. I hate when a nigga snore. Don't snore. Put yours on those. I'm just joking, but she said what was the question?
What do?
What are
do
your
we-
instant
to turn
turn-offs?
off?
I instantly get irritated.
got some-
I hate when a nigga get out the car and I see his ass crack.
Oh, that's
I hate that
what
shit. That shit pisses me off. I hate that shit.
Hey. I wear belts every day.
Niggas alone. Niggas alone.
Men.
Lack of
communication,
communication. That's
okay.
a big one for me.
And ass crack showing. Okay.
Ass crack showing.
That shit there is lame as fuck.
Women that are too quick to respond. Okay. What's your third one?
Shit, my third one.
Accountability. Okay, that's another good one.
Another audience member said accountability.
This is so much shade, but it's okay. DG Willikers, goddamn. Women. Women, when it gets to us, we need y'all to be on it. I hope y'all, women in the be on it, because they on our ass. We like 9 deep right now. Okay.
Nisha, wake up.
Like, come on, damn, so where are you?
I don't have anything nice to say, so I'm being quiet.
I'm gonna say I don't
You
like
really
men.
over there rocking.
I don't like men that lack consistency.
Okay.
Damsel right now.
Men that lack consistency. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? 2 months that she can't be a
It's a
damsel
waste of
no
my
more.
time.
So she was wise.
And that was my thing about the whole like when they were saying making a comment about the dating. We've been dating for 4 years. That was my thing about that. Like I cannot stand an inconsistent person. If you tell me one thing, okay. If I agree to us dealing with each other for an extended amount of time and this is what it's gonna be, this is what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
But if you tell me something, you gaslight me to believe something, then I feel like I'm an intentional dater. Like when I date you, I'm gonna
Absolutely.
tell you what it is. If you don't fuck with it, get out my way.
Exactly.
So I mean, the 4-year thing is great for for you that said that you know you've been in a relationship for a long time. I love that for you. That works for some people, but I'm real about what I want. And if you ain't fucking with it, don't fuck with it. Move around.
Period.
'Cause there's
Absolutely.
niggas that do. So yeah, consistency is
As
my
long
you know.
as the woman is equal to what they want from a man, it's cool.
So is it true that a man is gonna fuck with a woman as long as he allows it?
Huh?
Is
said,
it
huh?
true that a man is gonna continuously fuck with a woman knowing that she's not what he really wants as long as she allows it?
Negative. They get tired.
Anybody
They get
You
tired.
can only do what they let you do to them. That's anybody.
Okay.
Now,
Hold on, wait. Come on, don't get low. Get
I
high.
ain't gonna get low, but one thing about it, a man will put up with more from a woman than a woman will put up with from a man.
Hell. I cannot agree with that.
Bullshit.
That's got a lot of shit.
I can't
No,
agree with
fuck
that.
that. Fuck
I can't
that.
agree with
It's
that.
almost your birthday, but fuck that. I'm gonna let you have that at
Yeah,
12.
fuck
Not
that.
right
Hey, we
now.
ain't talking about no birthdays. We talking about facts.
That is not fucking true. Now, I'm not gonna lie.
I can't
I have
agree with
seen men that put up with shit, but women will forget.
Hold on. You
until
right
they
about that.
cannot
I was
forget.
just getting ready to say that.
I know you got
Women
one.
are more forgiving than a man is. Hold on. Women are more forgiving than a man is. Y'all will forgive a man, but when you do something to a man, that shit etched in stone. Ain't no coming back.
But
Y'all
why
more
is that?
forgiving.
Why are we required to forgive?
But a
and
man
take?
gives more chance than a woman gives a man.
All right, plot twist. So what about them single women? What about the single women? What about?
I ain't single, so I can't.
Okay, so what about the women that have children and they're not like married or committed to their partner? What about those women?
Okay. So what's the question? You said, what about those women? But
What was the question?
Hold on, cause y'all done.
Yeah, y'all done kind of.
The question was about the instant turn-offs,
Turn-offs,
but
but
we done went 12,
Yeah, we didn't
360.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the instant turn off that men had about
Yeah, and I think one
That's
of
the
them.
question?
Yeah.
Okay, because I've been hearing a whole bunch of shit. I ain't know what the hell the question was. I was just
Marco,
So
I had a response.
not Mister. I know it's almost time to go, but
hold on.
no.
So I got a rebuttal to what you just said.
At least that's what I thought I said.
I'm a man with kids.
I was saying you talk like a preacher. That's
That's
it.
11:45.
I date a woman that does not currently have kids. It does not. We when it come to my kids, she's standing in my corner. So at the end of the day, as a woman, if you accept a man that don't accept your kids, that's on you.
No, you were. It was kind of like you was giving that men give all of this to a relationship and women give little. So that's why I was saying, what about single? That's why I was saying, what about single women? Because to elaborate, single women take care of their kids. They got to take the kids to school. They got to feed the kids. They got to bathe the kids. And then men come home and they expect like.
I get what
don't
you're saying,
understand.
and I got an answer for you. So in the process of you mingling, you should tell them you got kids. So before you get to the mingling and in the bed, you should let them know. If they don't accept them kids then, before you go there, that's on you.
She
The-
should. Women
it was-
women always put their families first. What women you don't?
I'm so confused.
So you gonna
What
put your
was the
baby
question?
daddy as your family.
Okay, y'all. We all.
Hold on. Okay, y'all. We gonna reel it back in because I didn't even got a little off. He said men deal with more or men accept more than women, correct?
I say women forgive.
That's-
Women forgive quicker than men
Men.
do. If a woman do the same thing that a man did, a man is done. A woman will forgive that man 1,000 times, and that man won't forgive once.
Okay.
So won't.
Okay.
I'm talking about won't. Will not forgive. It depends.
He can do the same thing you did that he did to you, and when you do it to him, he ain't gonna forgive you.
And the reason why I feel like that happens, and this is from experience, is because men don't bend their boundaries like us women do. And that's why I say, and I firmly stand beside you. You just gotta stick by your boundaries. Because one thing
Yeah.
about it is women, we bend, we fluctuate, and we give so many chances because we sometimes go against our morals. But basically, what a nigga's saying is off the rip, I'ma let you go as far as I allow you. But the moment you step your ass out that gun line, it's over for you. You're dead. But as women, we allow them to step out the gun line and just turn a blind eye. And sometimes you just gotta stand on big business, and you can't.
Absolutely.
And that's really what a lot of women nowadays is doing is niggas and conflicting it as something else. But a man can't take what they dish out because they call themselves, they stand on their boundaries, but you
I
manipulate.
call bullshit.
You call bullshit.
Why is that?
Why is that?
So don't take nothing I say wrong.
It's already done.
And there's some niggas in here ain't finna agree with what the fuck I say. The roles have reversed. Women got more testosterone and niggas got estrogen. Niggas so caught up in their goddamn feelings.
I'm not
And
gonna
women
hold
then
you.
put the goddamn boxes on. They running the household.
Not
They
gonna hold
paying
you.
the fucking bills and all this.
Not
So
gonna
at
hold
the
you.
end of the day, a nigga can't come in his house and say, "Hey, I want this shit to be like this." And nigga, he's a dependent. Only time he's not a dependent is when he fucking you.
He's a dependent. I can file this nigga on my
He's a
taxes.
dependent is crazy work.
That's wild.
He's a dependent.
Listen,
Insane.
I'm not gonna argue against you because in a lot of the cases that is the truth.
A lot of these women take a sorry ass nigga, house his ass, know he ain't shit, and then put him on a pedestal as a king until it's time to pay a goddamn bill.
But those are women that don't love themselves though, cause ain't no way.
Hey.
Don't know your worth.
Yeah, but
But y'all know it's a lot of people
It
that's
don't
like
matter.
that these
Niggas
days.
have
Men
take-
or women. Men or women. It's a lot of them like that these days.
Some motherfuckers just want projects.
Hey, y'all check this out. Look at the selection of clothes. Look at the
I
selection.
am not Bobisha the builder. I don't want a project.
Look at the selection of clothes. You got to be careful how you pick your jeans right now. I don't want no motherfucking tights. Half the stores you go in now, the jeans tighter than y'all tights. That's what the world's selling a nigga. A nigga want a man bag. I don't give a fuck how much money I get. I'm not putting on no fucking purse. These niggas is taught to be hair estrogen.
so basically, to you, you're saying
The world
that
fucked up.
The world. Okay, the world's fucked up, and the niggas is the new. The niggas is the new bitches. The bitches is the new niggas.
Now you said it correctly.
Speak up, babe.
I say taking, I say being independent, then taking accountability on the women's side.
Okay, I'll take that. That's
What do you want women to be accountable for?
That's what I'm like. What do we need to be accountable for?
oh my goodness, y'all.
Any type of thing, just being aware that, okay, even though you have less than me, as far as what society is saying, I'm still gonna respect you for your situation. But they're gonna look at it like, nah, you ain't got woo. So with that being said, I ain't gotta listen to you. However, you could be right about everything. But if you don't have what the stereotype says that a man that's right supposed to have, you gonna use that as a scapegoat to not be accountable. Be like, damn, yeah, right. You're not gonna say you gonna. That's when they pick their purse up and be like, I ain't got this to him because he ain't got this and that. You know, kind of like taking advice from the hungry dude outside the store. Just because you ain't hungry, you above him, you feel like you ain't got to do something. But that don't take away from the message of what he did bring to the table. You feel me? Get that?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So
I'm hot. It's the clock the T for me.
it's the clock.
I know that's right.
All
Yeah,
right,
clock
let's
the
get
T.
messier. Why do niggas spin the block?
Because we know that's what you said. Because the women.
I like him.
The women gonna have more people that can spin the block than the man. The man may drop 3-4, but the woman gonna have 3-4 that just on the block, but they ain't really you see if you feel me, but they not really out the way. Far as a woman, or be like, oh, okay, who this new bitch? I see your new bitch, but the nigga, the side nigga ain't gonna say nothing. He gonna, I'm be waiting on you.
Hey, I got you, big
That's
dog.
different.
I'm gonna clean up what he said. So listen. So when a man go out, see one thing about a woman, y'all ain't gonna like this.
Maybe.
A single man can go to a club. He can see a nice young lady that he want. The first thing come in his mind is, I'm gonna try to fuck her. One thing about a woman, when she see that nigga the first time, she know one thing is she'll give him some pussy or not.
A woman to play that freeing role knowing it's a lie. And a man,
Y'all looked at each other. Listen, a woman know from day one.
Hello. Because that's not the first thing on my mind. That's maybe an
No,
average woman.
I'm not saying it's not the first thing on your mind, but you know right then, that moment, that second when you met that man, if you'll give him some. So, thank you. I'm glad we got somebody here. Hold on, a man can say, I'm gonna try to fuck her. See, y'all always held the control, and see, y'all know y'all did. But at the end of the day, y'all didn't took the control to the point where y'all took masculinity.
Hold on. Who is y'all? I'm an individual.
I
I ain't got no names on this. I don't even know your damn name.
I'm gonna say this.
Damn.
You have some validity to what you're saying,
Yeah.
you know, Mississippi Mac. And what's your name, sir?
I don't even want to put this on this podcast.
Nickname.
Yeah, nickname.
Mook.
Mook.
Yep.
All right, Mook.
Okay.
So you got some validity to what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to say I agree 100% because, you know,
You don't
she,
have to.
She can go both ways. I know. That's why I'm
Oh, it's some
opinionated.
ain't shit niggas and it's some
However,
ain't shit women too.
It is. It can go both ways in either situation.
So let
I
me
ain't
ask you
gonna say
this.
that.
Let me ask you this. Y'all up there on y'all podcast, what you feel about child support?
Well, hold on, wait. Let me touch on this. 'Cause
I don't got
I love
kids,
this
so I
man
can't
because
really-
my father took care of me. So therefore, my father received child support from my mother. I have no bias in regards to child support. But
So at the end of the day, child support ain't supposed to be spent in no hair stove, on no weed, no motherfucking
no,
none of that.
because
All-
my daddy had to get my hair done, so he had to spend some of the child
so
support in the hair store.
I'm saying that because it's a lot of people they locking niggas up for child support.
This is
So
how-
you will take their driver license and say you can't drive because you too far behind on child support. How you expect this nigga to get to work?
this is how I feel about child support, and I'm just gonna say it. There are situations where women do weaponize it. Yes,
Hold
that
on,
is
hold
true.
on, hold on. I'm gonna address her. So you said, how did he get behind?
Wow.
Maybe he went between jobs at the time. So that's how you get behind. So hold on, are you current on every bill? Are you current on every bill that you got?
From a personal standpoint,
Order!
order in the court.
Order in the
Hold on, we
court.
need a
Hold on.
mic.
Okay,
Pass
so
that
let's.
mic.
All right.
Mississippi mic. Matt, pass that mic.
So you say that you're in between.
I'm finna
jobs.
get on that.
I understand that, but who takes care of the child when you in between that job? No. I need that question answered. Who
Did
takes
you
care of
make that
child
baby
when you in
yourself?
between that job?
That's the question. You didn't make the baby, so that's why she's asking who takes care of the child when you're having a hard time. Because as a single mother, we don't get to have hard times. We don't get to be. We don't.
You're right. So what does a hold on.
I don't have
got
kids,
one.
y'all,
So
so I'm
what
really
does
not
a
finna
single
speak on
father get? He don't get the food stamp.
Listen,
You don't get-
and guess what? All single mothers don't get food stamps.
You right.
I don't even qualify. I don't even qualify.
No, I wasn't saying it in a derogatory way.
No, I'm just
But
saying.
what I'm saying is they would take a man, lock him up, and
And a
tell
woman
him.
too.
So say for instance, you got an 18-wheeler driver. A guy has an 18-wheeler career. He has a CDL.
Mm-hmm.
So he's behind on his child support.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have this job. He went to school to go try to better himself.
I
So
feel like
in the process of this, they take his license. Now he can't even drive commercial no more. Then you lock him up and say, well, you got to give us some money. You taking
But
the
you're
reason.
putting it, you're
I wanna
putting it
say
in the,
something
you're
so
putting it
bad
in the
to
sense
just
of a
dig
man,
this.
though.
Yeah.
And I reversed the roles for you and said my mother paid child support to my dad, and
No,
she
it-
did.
no,
No.
it-
But you're only talking about men.
No,
You're only
no,
talking about men.
I asked you.
And
I said, what you feel about child support? I never said what role that I asked in.
and this is what I'm
But
gonna
you're
say.
asking from a man's
yeah,
standpoint.
but you're asking from a man's standpoint. However, I'm gonna say this.
It's some ain't shit niggas
That-
and it's some ain't shit
This
with.
is why it's important to know who you lay down with and who you give birth with.
I like her
That's what
ass.
it ties down to, because there are women that weaponize child support and there are niggas that weaponize pregnancy to trap women. So know what you're dealing with.
And then
I
there's
feel
a
like
third
if
one.
you know,
Ain't shit nigga. But you knew that
I
nigga was
feel
ain't
like-
shit before you laid down and got pregnant by it.
because
it doesn't mean it's right, though.
Yeah, it doesn't make it right. Morally, it's still not right.
We need to move on.
Yeah, 'cause
because
that's-
I'm getting
that's
touchy.
deep.
Because I am a single mother. God damn it. And when it comes to child support,
and I don't
yes,
got
that
kids,
nigga went to court.
so I can't really
Yes,
just.
that nigga went to court.
I can't really be.
Yes, and guess what? I didn't take that nigga to court. The state took that nigga to court because he was behind. I didn't take that nigga to court, but I showed up in court so I wouldn't be. I showed up in court so I wouldn't forfeit my shit. But no, it's a case by case basis. No, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on because we have to move on. It's about to be 12 o'clock. So, all right. So we're gonna skip to the ex-women sector. We're gonna ask the women, do you respect a man who earns less? Do you respect a man who earns less than you?
It depends on the situation.
I wouldn't say yeah. I feel like it depends on the situation because more we living in a state where you have to both work. You both got to work to really
What did
make
we
it
say
together.
one time? It's never gonna be 50-50.
And it's never
always.
going to be 50-50 always. So I feel like long as they're pulling their part or whatever agreement y'all have and it works for y'all, I'm going to respect you. That's just me personally.
I never
But
cared what a person
Yeah.
earns. Like, you can't be no broke ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I've never cared what a person earns because I always got me and I always got what I brought life to in my house. My bills is paid.
I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
My shit is paid.
Literally.
So hopefully you have you. But if you're with me, naturally I'm going to attempt to have you. You know what I'm saying? If we're together in that sense. But if we just fucking, nigga, I hope you make it. Good luck, like Cardi B said. Good luck.
I'm hollering.
That's all I got. Okay. What's your next question, my girl, on Ask the Women?
Are you attracted to emotionally available men? Emotionally available means that. No, that's not sassy.
What?
That is not sassy.
That's such a different.
Emotionally stable
That's such a
or
different.
emotionally available means that they have the intentions of being present.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think an emotionally available man is a man that's able to communicate with me. Like if we get home after whatever we've been doing all day, and we can communicate. I can tell you how I feel. You can communicate how you feel effectively. To me, that's an emotionally mature man. But if you like a sassy ass nigga is all different now.
A sassy
A
one just
sassy ass
walked out
nigga,
the
you
door in my
argumentative. When I say something to you, you want to be nah, bitch.
Okay.
Put your purse on, bitch. Where's your
A
purse?
sassy nigga is literally you. Like if I say something, girl, what? Or like I'm like when I hear sassy nigga,
Misogynistic as fuck.
I hear a nigga that's super misogynistic. He like it's to the point where I can tell you hate your mama, and I can tell you hate your mama to the point where
a woman in your life,
yeah,
you
like
wrong. That's how I feel.
like a sassy nigga and emotionally available are two different things. Like
a woman in your life did you
Yeah.
wrong, and you
yeah,
ain't
like
healed.
and you make every woman pay for that. Like no, that's weird.
But what if it's the fact that they know that they know them knowing that their mother truly, they despise that, but they love their mother for their mother, but they despise that. So when they see certain actions,
And that's where you heal.
But no, what I mean by when they see certain actions in a woman, they know they be like, if you did that, I already.
And if you notice a pattern,
But that's the point. That's what I'm getting at. If
No,
a
he's
man
talking about
is
patterns,
aware
right?
enough to
He's
know
talking about a
that
pattern.
his mother has her flaws, and he see you do it, he be like, you ain't too far from that. A
So
man
you're
will probably-
holding it over her head, what your mother did.
But what if the end result is you end up being the same individual? Ain't nothing wrong with
But
the
it's
mother.
a what if. It's a what if. Because if we judge you
Majority.
based off what our father did or said, or you had that one trait, we was like, ooh, you remind me of Uncle Jimmy. Like,
But
nah,
that's
like you
what they
just
do.
can't.
They will do that
They
Some.
do, but some do, some don't. But that's
because when they see it, they gonna say, "I'm healing."
this shit really shade.
This is so much shade.
I'ma just not speak.
What did those young ladies do to y'all? My goodness.
Alright, so, alright, we're gonna move on to what is society doing to us? Because clearly, it's a whole lot of division in the community.
Society is making emotions.
I definitely think society is toxic.
God
But
damn.
at the same time, like, what happened to, like, the black man and the black woman being together? I feel like it's so much this and that. We're so apart. We're so separate.
if I'm being
and
honest,
it's no other fucking race
I'm-
that's like that
yeah.
besides ours.
I'm sick of the women versus men. I hate this shit. It's so annoying because every situation is different. After like every situation is case by case. Everybody hurt. Don't nobody want to fucking heal. It's irritating. So I feel like society definitely it's fucked us up.
If you successful in what you like doing, fuck that toxic shit.
Exactly.
But most people that claim they don't like toxicity are the most toxic.
Love it. Cause guess what? Healthy is boring to a whole lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's matter of fact, I'm glad you say it's them TV shows like Baddies and all that that's poisoning these women's minds.
Yeah, I think that like.
That was going on.
It's a lot of hard
It started with Flavor Flav.
Nation.
But it's designed to fuck up the black community, and that's what's going on.
Mhm.
You gotta have a higher mind.
That's really what it is.
All we see is like we all
Stuff that
niggas. We all see nigga shit. Like we ain't watching no, like y'all said, we ain't watching no white people shit on our timeline.
You should be
We
though.
watching, but
You should be watching everything.
but we
Fact.
watching primarily.
Really, like we watch our community. Yeah.
It's like the wrong representation of black people is running the
But hey,
society.
have y'all noticed? Family Matters, The Cosby Show, all the positive role models that we had in regards to when we grew up.
I mean,
that shit is gone.
Like they blemishing them off.
that shit
like,
is gone. Blackish and what Grownish.
Grownish is like
and
the last.
I think
the
Miss Pat Show. Those are the only three
That we
and,
kinda got left.
What's the other one? Tyler Perry House of Pain.
I don't even count that.
Well, I counted because of Ella and her husband.
Well, yeah,
that's
but
about it.
that one is like a question mark. But
But I'm
it's
not
like
gonna lie, it's realistic.
And the positive set, like the positive display of black people is definitely limited because it's not beneficial. It's not making money. Most people, when they come to seeing black people, they want to see ratchet shit. They want to see hood shit, and it makes the most money. So. Like literally,
Some
like
Tubi movies be good though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna care.
I'm gonna
Now,
give y'all a list. Let me know. Let me know. I'm gonna give y'all a list. I got some.
Cause some of them Tubi movies and TV shows, that shit be traumatic.
Have
but it
y'all
be good.
seen Apple on fucking or Rotten on Tubi?
No, I haven't.
Bruh, y'all have to watch fucking Rotten. I'm not gonna tell y'all, or maybe y'all the type of people I can slick tell you some things and you'll still go watch it like me. That shit is wild. This girl and her people were wild, and she ended up fucking her daddy, y'all. Y'all have to watch Rotten on Tubi.
See, that's it right there. That's what we were just talking about.
I'm just saying, but it's all because she didn't listen and she was trying to be rotten to her mother and ended up fucking her father.
Oh wow.
Just saying.
That's the tables
But
of
that's
turning.
kind of like when you find out Fox on Tubi, and then it still make you feel like, oh, when you thought you had a chance to be an up and coming and you can get yourself, you still find out you still really blackballed because the oppressor's still over it. They just changed names and you don't know nothing better. So now you still selling yourself to it and you don't even know.
That's why we have to know who are the parent companies of these companies that are
Because everybody's
branched out.
selling, and a lot of black people selling
Because
too.
Warner Brothers own a lot of shit. Disney own a lot of
Disney owns
shit.
a lot of stuff.
And Disney, especially some of the owners and CEOs and people that have worked in Disney are like highly named in the Epstein list. That's all I'm gonna say. And they talking about all these underground tunnels. And Oprah, allegedly, we still want to know what happened to them fucking girls. Because you was on Epstein's call log, flight log, and list. What happened to them fucking girls? That's all I want to know. I really do. Like, I still feel like all them girls got sold some way to that Epstein shit. Because we heard about that shit for like...
Oh, I'm glad you said it. That probably right there. That's what led to the women feeling independent. I beat them dead before I let them beat me. Yep, right there. She started it. That was what it was.
No.
Yes, it was.
Actually,
kill 'em dead.
somebody who
kill 'em
wasn't
dead
even black started the
I kill 'em
independent
dead before I let them
black
beat me.
woman
That's when they
shit.
started talking back.
You might as well say Harriet.
Oh my mama, you might well say Harriet.
Actually,
But they ain't hear that. Hey, tell me what beating the child though, so I'm with her. She beating the child if they crying too loud.
okay, y'all.
Well, I
So,
don't know.
the last question in the What is Society Doing to Us segment is going to be, is vulnerability becoming manipulation?
Exactly.
Yep.
What would you do? Fear Factor started
Why
it
you
all.
think that?
Cause most niggas don't be vulnerable for real. They
The average woman
most people when you're vulnerable with them, they're gonna throw it back in your face in one way or another. And this is not even just with a nigga. This is with a person that you think they real, and then you later find out, oh bitch, you're not who you say you are. So now you're taking a moment of me being vulnerable, feeling like I could trust you, and it's being thrown back in my face. And you know, me personally, once you do something like that, I would never fuck with you again. I could never speak to you again. So most people use vulnerability as manipulation because for them it's an information log. I want to get to know as much about you as I can, cause bitch, soon as you know what I'm saying, do something I don't like, I'm a mama, everybody and they mama hop on my live, y'all. I'm finna tell y'all how that bitch really, I'm finna tell y'all how that nigga really is. Everything is content. So it's like, for me personally, you got to be careful who you being vulnerable with because they're gonna manipulate it. Manipulation is anything than being what you're supposed to be. So if you're claiming you're my friend and we're really fucking with each other, and then later on down the line now you're an op and you telling everything that I told you, bitch, we were never friends. You manipulated me. So yes, I definitely feel like that.
I'm gonna say it depends on the situation because for me, like I'm a raw, honest person, and if you take my vulnerability and you play on it, then it's fuck you forever because it's just like it's so easy to recognize when it becomes manipulation. Once you recognize the pattern that Mississippi Mac was talking about and peep the play, as Keybrae would say,
And then I speak on it or address it, and
you don't do anything to
You do
change
no
it.
correction. Oh, ho, it's
got you.
You're dead to me.
Got you. And sometimes I don't even need to speak on it because I see it. It looks familiar. It feels familiar. You're doing everything the exact same, following the motherfucking recipe from A to B.
I gotta get gone.
Got you.
Ghost.
I don't even have to say shit these days. But all right, we're gonna move on to the money, power, and modern identity. What's your first question?
What the hell am I? Hold on. Okay, my bad, y'all. Is your value tied to your income?
What he said? What he said?
Is your value tied to your income?
Judged by the content of our character?
For
And
a
not by the
man,
color of our
yes.
skin.
For a woman, no.
That what he said? By the content of our character and not the color of our skin.
This nigga
So it
on
shouldn't
one
be.
tonight. I'm sick.
This is
A
not. This
woman
is
don't have to
not.
have shit but a flat stomach and a pretty
Understood.
face.
Or as an individual.
Value of a person, not financial.
See,
Financial,
but when does
But
when does
it all
potential
depends
when
on
does
how
having
level
potential
she
die?
tryna
So
get.
y'all looking
If
at
she just tryna
potential.
get a man, no.
When does
If
potential
she tryna
die?
get the
Because if you
motherfucker she
see,
actually want and not the motherfucker she's selling it for, yes.
so if you see a woman, now I'm gonna say this. In a sense that I agree with. Oh God, it left. And I'm gonna say this. You see a woman. Most men date women and they don't care about their financial status. They'll take a broke chick and make her into the
Level
baddest
up.
chick. But when they encounter a chick that is actually into them, wants to be with them the ones that they seem to dog out. So I'm just like, what's the difference? Help me understand that.
he dogging the other chick out too. He just a dog ass nigga. He
Like-
ain't made it to the level of you feel me? Right.
So basically, a dog, just a dog.
Yeah, that nigga.
He said that nigga not
That
me.
nigga ain't no dog.
He said that nigga not me. Shit, I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
I'm saying like
Every nigga's not the same. Every female's not the same. I feel
like
you.
that nigga probably ain't never had no. He probably ain't handsome. He probably never had attention in school.
Yeah.
So as he got older, probably started making money. Fucking with hoes that want the money. You know what I'm saying?
What Drake said, that nigga won't get no, no pussy making stew. Now he making the laws about it.
So he ain't used to it.
Fucked
so that's
up.
why he playing different bitches. I mean different women.
Damn.
Understood.
Well, you don't know their name individually, so we understand. Somebody said that, I don't know nothing.
That ain't no different than the home girl who ain't never had a good nigga trying to talk her friend girl out of her good nigga.
In certain cases, yeah. But see, a homegirl like me, I don't be giving a damn what going on in my friend's relationship. As long as he ain't beating her, we good. If she decides to stick beside her nigga, I'm not gonna discourage her. That's one thing I say. I love black love.
You know what you go through in life make you, right?
Say that again.
So you know what you go through in life make you.
Mm-hmm.
So what you go through in life it'll make you more mature.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So certain shit you'll go through in life, you won't treat a woman how random niggas treat a woman just because you went through this type of shit. Them niggas ain't went through this type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, like me, not to just talk about myself, but shit, I'm 40 now. When I was 15, well, when I was 12, I lost two brothers. I went to the first funeral with the second brother that got killed. His funeral with the one after that. I started smoking weed when I was 12. When I
I was 15, my other brother went to jail. That nigga still in jail, been in jail 26 years. 2002, my third brother got killed. 2004, my daddy died, then my mama went to jail 14 years. I was homeless at 15. Went to the streets, here I am. I got a company, I've been having a flooring company since I was 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? So when I deal with somebody, that shit important. I ain't playing with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little hard, yeah, so you can't come in there bitch like, you know I love you, nah. You gotta show me that shit. Everybody say that. But that's what motherfuckers supposed to say.
I'm glad he said
You know what I'm saying?
that. That tie into when y'all said earlier, he got women we got mother problem.
When you got another nigga that ain't went through shit like that, he just, you know what I'm saying? He ain't bullshit.
Yeah. I feel you on that. I do. I feel you. Different cases for different things. When it comes to people having their own situations going on, I definitely understand that. I do. Because for me, that's why I love Wholeheartedly. Because I done been through a whole fucking lot. So it's just like, I'm not finna come in playing with nobody. I'm not finna come in playing with nobody.
So
But if you play with me, I got you.
On their level. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you know their mind gonna be sort of where your mind is.
People pretend well, though. People pretend well.
That's why I feel like it kind of ties into with back to marriage. You can't put a limit on it because a person, Satan played his role well because he did the job he needed to do. The serpent got what he wanted. A lot of people can play their role so well you don't even know that they got a knife they slowly place it in your back inch by inch every time they're around you. So you really never know a person, which is why I feel like it has to take time. But then you also have to have discernment enough to understand when potential is clouding how you're treating them. Because a person can have potential and never tap into that shit for real. And I was told that potential is basically you seeing what you would have done if you were in their position. So a lot of people, when you say, oh, I see the potential, but if the action's not backing up that potential, that's dead. It's a dead situation. And that's why everything is literally case by case. It differs for different folks. It's literally different strokes for different folks because everybody can take different. Their pain tolerance is different. Their morals are different. What they hold to certain standards is different. And it's just not really never leveled for real. So you have to take that time to get to know.
Absolutely.
And, you got a story that's really deep. And like he said, look at him now.
You should write a book
like
or
you
have a
definitely should
movie.
write a book about that.
Or have a movie.
That should be a movie.
Seriously.
That's deep. So it's like when you dealing with shit like that, and then you dealing with individuals that ain't felt life for real, y'all will never understand each other.
Ever.
But what he was speaking on that adds toward the women. Some women feeling like men as switch roles that we were just speaking on. That's why when men do open up and get to explaining like he did, it get thrown in your face because you be like, man, you were crying that whole time. Now this is something that needs to come out. You feel what I'm getting at? So with that being said, it still deals with the person that is. If the person is mature enough to receive you opening up, because other than that, it's gonna lead to the stereotype of what we're saying. Men are on the estrogen tip instead of the masculine testosterone tip.
And that's why me personally,
But at some point you gotta release it.
That's why I say I hate the men versus women role
Yeah.
because everything really it goes both ways. Like when a
Absolutely.
woman open up and it's thrown back in her face, that's fucked up. If a man sharing his story and then a woman throw it back in his face, it's fucked up. So it's like a lot of the stuff that we put and pit against each other, we're both doing it.
It's tit for tat.
It's tit for tat.
When they throw it back, you don't need to get mad or nothing.
You just know that
Yeah,
that's
you
a
just
person
know,
you
like,
can't share with.
I see.
That is a person you cannot share
Yeah,
with.
you can't
cannot
share.
share your truth with.
And yeah.
I told a motherfucker, I think the worst part in fucking with people is to tell somebody you're struggling, them for them to put you through the same fucking struggle.
Literally.
Some people so selfish, they don't give a fuck about what you do. They
For
still
real.
Go out and fuck a motherfucker, fuck the mailman, whoever, you feel me? You
Yeah.
like, "Damn, I just told you some life, bitch."
Hey, come on now.
For real.
You know
Nah,
what I'm
for
saying?
real.
Shit.
She immature in the mind, bro. With that situation.
Yeah, that's
She could be-
fact.
She could be a boss bitch in her working. She could be, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she could be successful in all that, but in that department, yeah.
Okay. Well, we are going to move on because I appreciate y'all. We're gonna go to the last page, my girl, and I'm gonna let you ask the final question. Hold on, wait.
Always one more.
Hell yeah.
Damn, for real.
Yeah.
And I just
had a lot of shit.
and I just
wanted to-
realized the mistake you was talking about earlier too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Funny as hell.
There's one more. It's 12.
Um,
It's 11:46.
All right, women. Are we afraid of commitment or afraid of failing publicly?
I'm afraid of commitment because I've committed myself to the wrong individuals before. So I'm afraid of commitment. I don't really give a fuck what the public think because at the end of the day, I gotta sleep with it, lay with it, fuck it, feed
Okay,
it, whatever
so
I gotta do.
if
I don't
that's
care
the
about
case,
that.
friend, why would you put a time limit on marriage?
That's my personal thing.
Mhm.
Like I feel like, and it's only based off what, but it's only based off what I've been
If it's
through.
real, why not?
It's only based off what I've been through. I feel like I stood by this motherfucker through thick and thin, embarrassing me in front of my family, his family, fucking with bitches, goddamn it, that he said he wouldn't touch with a goddamn 10-foot pole, fucking with the neighbor, and we stand beside this bitch. Like, I'm talking about all types of shit. Forgave, moved on. I will never ever waste my time like that again. When a motherfucker show me who they is the first time, I'm gonna believe them. That's just how I am now. So if you did not feel like I was worthy of being the person that you want to choose forever, even if you don't put a ring on my finger, but you just solidify. If you propose to me within 2-3 years, I'm cool with that. They don't say we got to get married next year or this year. I done had people that have been engaged for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. But it's just letting it be known that I'm the person that you choose to deal with. And everybody know it and you respect it. Even if you are doing your thing on the side, however that shit goes,
I ain't gonna put you in this shit there.
make me respect it. Make me,
Feel
goddamn
secure.
it, like I'm good. I ain't got to worry about shit. I'm going to still be taken care of.
I feel like I'm definitely afraid of commitment because you don't know if the next. I'm trusting that you're doing right by me, just like you trusting that I'm doing right by you. But it's never a guarantee because niggas always a nigga that want to fuck you. Favorite line is you don't know if that nigga faithful. So it's kind of like
I can be your friend.
like you can have a friend. It's like nah, nigga, like I'm cool, I'm straight off that. But who's to say that the nigga I'm with is doing the same thing when he's approached? Because niggas love to say, oh, women get more approached than men. But shit,
Not
these
true.
these new hoes more bolder than ever. This bitch cool with your girl and trying to fuck on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I definitely say commitment because a nigga cheating ain't embarrassment on me.
Yeah.
It's embarrassment on that nigga. Cause at the end of the day,
Absolutely.
I can get niggas if I want. Don't get it twisted. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
You get the girl that everybody wants and
You know what I'm
forget that
saying?
she's the girl that everybody wants.
so for me, it's like if we really commit to each other, we say this what we gonna do and this the agreement, let's stick by that shit. But the moment you spit in my face, it's kind of like I don't feel
Playing
like
my
I'm being
face.
embarrassed. You embarrassing your motherfucking self.
You remember that video I sent you with the girl just putting the clown makeup
Yeah,
on?
like literally
As
like the
this
nigga
just kept doing
I'm
shit.
talking about
She kept
constantly
forgiving
doing
and she
shit.
just putting the clown makeup
Right.
on
I
and
don't
the
know.
wig and the nose and she got her shit done up and she's sitting in the tub and she like, yep, I'm a clown for this nigga because she accepted the fact. A motherfucker would never get to play me like a clown again. That's all I got to say. But that's my experience though. When I get a real experience, I can speak differently.
And that's why I say, me personally, I can finally say I'm at a stage in life where I can see my faults. Like I can actually see, I can see where I went wrong in previous situations because I'm learning my ways and I'm learning myself and I'm trying to change and get better. But it's gonna always be commitment because you just never know.
Yeah.
You really never know with nobody. And
But once we feel safe and secure, it won't be a question because you won't be questioning me because I'm going to be showing you and I won't be questioning
vice
you
versa.
because you're going to be showing me.
Yeah.
Like being in the boxing ring fighting by yourself is crazy.
it's tiring.
But All right, that's the Honey Listen Podcast, Season 3, Episode 6. We are out. We're going to call that bitch Nothing But the Truth.
Do you hear me?
Nothing but the truth.
'Cause, baby, it was
because everybody told a bunch of truths tonight. It was
Do
real
you hear
messy.
me?
And we didn't even get through half the questions.
Half.
We was skipping because we was like, oh, y'all fired up.
I'm talking about the tea was being spilled in clock, babe.
Fired up. Thank you so much for attending. Everybody that attend, y'all look great. We appreciate y'all participation. I swear we was not mad. We might got a little extra because we felt passionately, but we appreciate every comment, everybody that showed up. Thank you to the 601 Live. Do not forget, tomorrow will be Mr. 601 Live's birthday, Marco, Mr. Piggy Banks. So he is going to be having a birthday party tomorrow. There will be a live dancer. Bring your money, bring your ones. Don't come in this bitch broke. We don't like broke people.
So
it's
pull
going to
up.
be his birthday within a couple of moments. So make sure that you tell him happy birthday.
Period.
Also on Saturday, they're having a Gothic Valentine's party.